Hi, this is Andrew Chase from the Ask Andy Anything YouTube channel. I am one of the most viewed contributors to Quora.com, and I give career advice, dating advice, spiritual advice, and advice on just about anything. That's why I call my channel Ask Andy Anything. You can always reach me directly at andy@askandyanything.info, and please make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, as always, comment. So here we go with today's question. How do you deal with being the last one in your friend group to get engaged? Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of benefits to being single that people don't realize until they're married. And it's kind of like going to college and getting out quickly. One of my best friends graduated college in exactly 4 years and immediately started an outside sales position. And I spent 6.5 years in college getting my undergrad. Yeah, not a doctor. I remember when I'd visit him, he always seemed stressed out. He'd just gotten home from work. He was exhausted. Wasn't used to getting up early every day, shaving, putting on a suit, doing all those things, well, at least what we used to do, us Gen Xers. So I guess you don't have to do a whole lot of that now. But anyway, my point being is I continue to have fun. 2.5 extra years in college, did a lot of fun stuff in my fraternity. I did an exchange program, and I just had some of the best times of my life. As the saying goes, you have the rest of your life to work. So once you're out of college, that's when the real world begins. Don't worry about competing with your friends. It means nothing about you if you're the last one to get engaged, because you want to find the right person. So better that it takes you an extra 5, 6, 10, 20, 50 years to find the right person to get married to than to rush just because all your friends are engaged, grab anybody that you can and get married with them, have some kids, and then 5 years later, 10 years later, you realize you rushed into it, wasn't the right person, and now you're tethered to this person forever because you have children together. As my dad always says, it's just playing house until you have kids. And the cost of divorce, and I'm not talking about just in dollars, but in terms of the psychological impact that it will have on you, your spouse, and your children, your children's children, it's just not worth it. So it says nothing about you that you're the last one to get engaged. Being married, having kids, that's not everyone's journey. You may think it is, but the universe will set you in the direction that you need to go. Just be open to opportunities and go with that. If you want to talk to me directly, you can send me an email to andy@askandyanything.info. I have a master's in spiritual psychology, and I wrote a book on conscious uncoupling for parents. So I understand what it looks like to become disengaged from someone you're married to. And the other thing is, you can also spend some time watching what happens to your friends' relationships, depending on where you are. I mean, if you're in Los Angeles, most of those are going to end, and they're going to end in under 10 years. But just about anywhere, I'm not sure if you're in the United States, but if you are in the United States, the divorce rate has gone up greater than it's ever been. I don't know if you're male or female, but if you're female and you're worried about not being able to have kids, then you can always freeze your eggs if that's a worry. So I hope this helps. If you feel what I've said was of value, please like and subscribe to my channel. And anyone else that wants to weigh in this, as always, the more the merrier. Thank you.